Good morning, everybody. So good to see you. I've missed you guys. Anyway, thank you for coming here. And um, and again, thank you for all the healing prayers and wishes and everything. It's been 2.5 weeks since my surgery, and I'm doing pretty good. I really thank you all, and I know it's because of you that everything's gone so well. Anyway, let's talk about first what's going on. And we do have the Psychic Squad again on Tuesday from 6 to 8 p.m. And if you're interested in joining and being part of our group, it's really a great way to meet like-minded people and people that are very supportive of what we do because we share readings and it's really fun. It's a lot of fun. So it's from 6 to 8 on Tuesday. And if you're interested, you will contact Dawn at advice at Sonoran Mystic Tarot. That's Tuesday from 6 to 8. And I hope you join us because it is a lot of fun and you do a lot of learning. So all week long we have daily readings, and you would find that on Facebook or YouTube. Just look it up, and there's people going all week long, and a lot of interesting readings going on. And it's free. It's so awesome. So for this month, July, we will not be doing any classes at the church, Rising Phoenix, which is in Phoenix. We will start it up again in August. So the first Wednesday of the month in August, we will have the mediums, and I'm in a group of like 7 of us, and so we will do readings for the audience from the other side. This is from your loved ones. And the mediumship class will start on the first Thursday of next month. So things will be back to normal, but it's kind of crazy because it was July 4th weekend. And remember that my book is still available if you wanting to really improve your psychic abilities and really learn how to get in touch with your inner guidance. And this is a book to have. It has my life experiences as well as a lot of, it's like a handbook. So it explains to you how to do things and how to work with the different tools. If you're interested in mediumship, if you're interested in the tarot, or if you're interested in scrying or anything like that, this is the book to have. And I give you a taste of everything and how to do it. And also, you want to get Dawn's book, The Ultimate Power Within, Dawn Romero Rivera. And that is a good book to have too in your library, and that's all about affirmations. And so, both of these books are going to help create a little magic in your life. It's going to help you be aware of all your gifts and the wonderful things that you can do. Okay? So, we're on today, and we're having a lot of trouble with Facebook. So hopefully, it seems like everybody is on through YouTube, and it's good to have everybody. And thank you so much for being here. And so, if you want a reading, be very specific. Either say general or be specific on the kind of reading you want. And oftentimes, when I pull cards, um, it's like your guides, my guides, the angels, and everybody. They may not address the particular question you have, but they may be addressing something that you need to know. Okay? So when I pull a card and it doesn't say Harry or whatever that you're asking about, it will tell you what you need to know today. Okay? If you are on Facebook, I don't know what happened to Facebook. I don't know. Everybody seems to be having issues with them. But if you are on Facebook and you do show up and hit like and comment, and if you're on YouTube, please just subscribe. There's a little button there, subscribe, and that helps me, okay? And I appreciate that. Remember, I will never reach out to you directly and say, oh, I have a message for you. You got to contact me. That's never going to happen. If you want a reading, you will contact me, and you will, there's different ways to contact me, Messenger, or, sgrayson2 at msn.com. If you want a private reading, that's fine. We can arrange that. Um, So some of the podcasts that I'm on that are really terrific people are Karen Bonfolio, which is inner realms and outer journey, and Alice Trevorrow from Scotland, and that's Sparkle of Light Spiritual Chat Show. And Jennifer Rose Medium, she has a Sacred Spiral Network, and she's pretty awesome too. So all three of those people are amazing. Okay. Julie, my friend Julie, Karen, she has a new program on every Wednesday morning at 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay. And it's called Communications and Connections with Love Riot Warrior and guest. So this week she's got Sherry Oriano, and I don't know exactly what they're going to talk about, but I'm sure it'll be interesting. So do tune in to Julie. And let me tell you that for 2 more weeks, I will not be on because I will be studying with the International Spiritualist Federation. So I will not be here on Saturday for 2 weeks. And I will be here again on the 26th of July. Boy, this month is going to be flying before you know it. Anyway, we are ready to start. Let me shuffle my cards, and I hope you guys are doing great. And I hope life is treating you well, and that July happens to be your month. Okay, Lori asked about the month of July. What can she expect? What does she expect from now? Okay, let's look. Let's look and see what Lori can expect for July. Hopefully she's going to have a little bit of a resting period and a better month. She's been going through a lot, and she's a sweetheart. Okay, Lori, let me pull some cards for you. And remember, the cards that I pull is because my guides, my angels are telling me that's a card to pull. So let me see. Okay, I'm going to pull these four. Lori, work. They're asking, please, Lori, that you don't focus on the past and, the things that have not worked out well for you, the things that have been struggles, because that's behind you now. And they want you to focus. This is very interesting because they're saying focus on, the material world, the practical world, which we are all in, but also focus on your spiritual side. Maybe there's something new you're going to learn and that will help you have an understanding where you're going and what you're doing. And so these are good cards, but don't work so hard. Work smart, but not hard. Okay. Take a little bit of a reprieve. Take some time out for you because you're worth it and you're special. Okay. I hope that helped you, Lori, and thank you for the beautiful note on Messenger. I truly thank you so much. It made a difference in my life. Okay, Barbara. Barbara's going to go with us to the Spiritualist Federation. She's a very dear friend, and she's from Albuquerque. And she wanted to know a little bit about the food situation. Okay. Because she's an incredible person, and she's lost a lot of weight. She's managed to keep it off for 20 years. So let's see what I can tell you, Barbara, about your food situation. Because it was funny, I pulled some cards earlier, and the card was creative. Be creative. So they're saying don't work so hard at it. Just let it happen and enjoy this new challenge. It's a new challenge. It's a new adventure in your life. The biggest thing, you get the Fool card. They're saying let's, enjoy yourself. Enjoy this opportunity, because it's saying you're going to meet a lot of people, and probably people from your past, maybe relatives and stuff. But keep an open mind to try new things, and you will work hard at this conference, but it will be worthwhile. These are all positive cards, so it's going to be okay. All right. Thank you so much. Okay. Now I got to get back to Glennis. Glennis just wanted a general reading. Thank you. Okay, Glennis, let's see what's going on with you. What do you need to know today? You were on before I was on. Thank you, Glennis. Okay, try not to get very frustrated because it's talking about everything's kind of like on hold for you. It's like it's taking a long time, and it's like you kind of in a situation where nothing seems to be moving, nothing seems to be happening. However, there's a new love coming into your life, and this is going to be pretty awesome. And I don't know if this is a child, an adult, or whatever, but it's a new love that's going to make you feel really awesome. And you're also going to have a wish fulfilled. Okay? So even though things are not happening as quickly as you like, or maybe unfolding the way you would like them to, hang in there because some really good things are coming to you. A wish being fulfilled and love in your life. Okay, sweetie. Thank you so much for being here, Glennis. Sandra Ward, she wants a general too. Okay, Sandra. Let's see what I can tell you, Sandra. Sandra. All right. I'm gonna pick these cards. Wow. Okay. So the biggest situation, the biggest worry on your mind right now is money. And they're saying, maybe look at money a little differently. Instead of looking at it in a way of scarcity and not having enough, just believe and trust that there will be enough. And it's also saying there's a situation you keep hanging on to that you keep trying to improve, and make it work out the way you want it to in your life. But this particular situation you need to let go of because it's not going to change. It's not going to get better. It's not going to go the way you want it to. So it's like eliminate it, let it go, and you're going to be so much better off. Okay? So don't worry so much about the money. When you put the past behind you, because it looks like maybe in your past you've worried a lot about money, and that situation just keeps overwhelming you because of your past history with the money situations and with the emotional stuff. So let that go. This is a new beginning. Let all those things go that are not working for you, because this is an awareness time, awareness that maybe you need to do things a little differently. And this is like an aha thing, okay? Aha moment. You need to be aware of this. Some things you're hanging on to, or your belief structure maybe needs to change a little bit. And so it's an awareness. So think about how you're thinking. Think about what you're saying to yourself and maybe make a change about that, okay? So thank you, Sandra. I hope that helped you. Yvette. She didn't have any particular question. Okay, Yvette. I'm going to pull some cards for you. All right. I hope you're doing well. Thank you all for being here. I just love y'all. Okay. Yvette. I'm going to pull some cards way over here. They're calling to me. Ooh. So it's talking about a lot of disappointments you have, because they're saying, you have a lot of creativity and you're not using it. The creativity is going to bring you some money. So what they're saying is there's some talents you have that you have not used. And the universe is kind of actually forcing you to make some big changes, big changes in the way you're doing things. And maybe you're going to feel like you're starting all over, but they're saying start all over because this is going to bring some money to you. You get ideas that you haven't tapped into, some new, fresh ideas, and it's going to kind of blow you away because it's a big change in your life. But, let it happen. It's going to bring money to you. Okay? Thank you. I hope that helped you, Yvette. Carrie. Okay, Carrie Ann Medina. You want to know about reconciling with Nixon in the future. Okay, let's see if that's going to happen. Okay, reconciling with Nixon. Reconciling with Nixon. It doesn't look too good. Okay, things are going to change in your life, and they're going to change for the better. They're saying don't make any big impromptu moves. It's like, you want to go, maybe you want to bring this person back into your life, but they're saying, don't do it. Let it end. Let it end. In other words, let it end. Let us do whatever it's supposed to do. And I know this is hard because you want to take action the way you feel emotionally. And this is saying, don't do it. In 6 months' time, a lot of things are going to change in your life, particularly you may be thinking of starting a business or starting something on your own, and the guides and the angels are saying you need to do this because you're going to have the money to make some big changes, and it's going to be in about 6 months' time. And you're saying don't do anything right now for about 3 months. Don't do anything. Just kind of lay low and let things run their course, and you'll be amazed at how you're going to feel like things are going to start happening, and it'll be good. It'll be really good. But those things are going to happen around January. Okay, so it's not in a hurry. All right. Dream. Did Dream have a question? Let's see. She asked about her husband or something, people from the other side, if there was a message for her, I believe. Let me see. Okay, we're studying this list here.
So,
Okay, messages from your past loved ones, your mom, your husband. Let's just see. It's hard for me to do that when I'm doing quick readings, but let me just focus and see if there's anything. I feel like your mom is around you and she's really there to support you emotionally and everything. But one thing she is saying to you, things are going to get better for you, but it's like for these next 4 months, get some rest. Get some time for yourself where you just, you're not being pulled in every direction, especially by other people. You're very good at your work, and she's telling you that, but you need for the next 4 months, don't engage in any big activity. You need to just recoup, take care of yourself, and then you're going to see, if you kind of chill out for 4 months, you're going to see that you're actually going to feel a lot better. You're going to be happier than you've been in a long time. You're also actually going to be a lot healthier. So please take heed what your mom is saying about getting some rest. Okay, 4 months. Don't do anything. Just kind of chill. You might have to go to work and everything, but you're good at work. So just take care of yourself for the next 4 months, and then you will be amazed at how much better you're going to feel, and the sun is going to be shining for you. Okay. JR, will I and BB meet again in person? Okay, that's a good question. Thank you, Dream. Wish you the best. Okay, JR. Okay, JR. Will I and BB meet again? Okay, in person. This is something you're going to have to make happen. You may have to travel to meet in person. You can create this if you want it, but it's all going to be action on your part, not their part. Okay, so if you want it to happen, you're going to have to travel. You're going to have to initiate this. Okay, but you can make it happen. Okay, thank you, JR. Okay, and Eva wants romance. Okay, romance. Romance. You know what? Give yourself some healing time right now, because you worry so much about being in a situation, being in a romance and everything. And they are saying that, yes, romance is coming your way, but not yet. You have to heal yourself from all these past disappointments. And it is saying that you can get a lot of help from the other side if you just call them in and ask for that help, because that's just the way it is. But there is love coming your way. You're not going to be alone forever. And just let it happen, okay? It's going to happen, but the more you worry about it, the more you're keeping it at a distance. So stop thinking about it and worrying so much about it. It's going to happen, okay? Trust me, it will happen. But it will happen when you say whatever, and you're not thinking about when is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? No, 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 no. You just want to say, okay, the timing, it will be the right time, the right place, and the right person. Just let it happen. Okay. Thank you so much. Tanita, message from your spirit team regarding finance. Okay. Let's see what it says about your finance. I feel like there's really good news coming to you, but it's not going to come till spring. So just hang in there. There's a lot of decisions you're going to make, and you are going to have that nice foundation that you really want. But just keep thinking that I will have what I want. I have what I want, and just let it happen, because it's going to take till springtime. There's a lot of good news coming your way financially. Okay? Thank you. Joe Megan. Joe Megan. Let's see. Base general reading. Okay. Joe Megan. Let's see what I got here. Oh, I guess I have to pull all these. Calling me. Oh my goodness. Joe Megan. You know what? They want you, your guides want you to have peace of mind. That is the priority right now, having peace of mind. And they're saying that, you're going to see things as they truly are. And, a lot of these things in our lives, believe it or not, we create it. We create it by worrying about it. We create it by wanting it. So we create it in a negative and a positive way, but we create it because this is a situation in which we learn experiences. But it's saying that, do what you need to do to have peace of mind. So don't let the negative stuff, don't let the just bring in the positive stuff. A lot of the burdens that you're feeling in a couple of weeks will be lifted. But it says, see what you need to know. And what you need to know is the truth is you are responsible for the decisions you make. So the decisions you make sure that they feel and they resonate within you in a positive way. Okay? And then you will know that it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. That you will have peace of mind when you realize that a lot of these things you have attracted into your life simply because you needed to learn. Okay? Nettie P. Okay. Looks like a general reading. Okay. Nettie P. Okay. So it looks like you've been having a little bit of obstacles that you're having to overcome. But you know what? You're going to. And there's also people around you that you've let them take from you. And because this is a thievery card. So this is saying some of the situations, some of these people that you haven't really set boundaries with, they've taken too much from you. And, they may be taking time, energy, the things that you need. Okay. But don't let that happen, and just carry on and celebrate your life and know that you can have everything you want. But set those boundaries with people that are just taking too much. You need to value your time, your energy, and value who you are. If they're not reciprocating, you're a good friend and everything, but if they're not reciprocating, then why are you dealing with them? Okay, it has to be a two-way street. Okay, thank you. All right, now we have Jean. Will my insurance be accepted? Insurance, what does that mean? Insurance, Okay, well, my insurance be accepted. I'm just going to answer according to how you wrote that. Okay. Will my insurance be accepted? This is out of your control. I would say yes. It looks like maybe you're worried about the insurance paying for something, and it says they're going to pay it. So don't worry about it. Just know that they're working with you, and your guides have your back. Your angels have your back. Okay. Do you have Dawn, Sonora, and Mystic Tarot? Okay. It's right here after Joe Megan. Okay. I'm getting a little tangled here.
Oh,
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Katie Newkirk. All right. I've seen your name before. I think last time. Okay. Katie. Katie. Let's see. Katie Newkirk. Let's give you a general reading. See what you need to know today. Okay. Okay. Well, don't get so involved in all these people that are trying to run your life and trying to tell you what to do. You are a good friend. Don't let people take advantage of you. Don't let people tell you, don't do this, don't do that, do this. No. This is your life. This is your creation. These are the choices that you will make so you will have victory. And when you do what's right for you, you will receive money and you will be compensated in so many ways. But you're going to have some victory, but you've got to think for yourself. You've got to do your own thing and never mind what other people think, and never mind what other people try to tell you what to do. Just tell them butt out. Okay, Katie? Thank you. All right, Brolick. This coming month. Okay, so this is the month of, we've just started July. So I'm going to give you July, okay, and see what you can do with it.
thought you missed her, but you didn't.
Huh?
And I thought you missed her.
No, I did her. If I didn't skip you, Anna. And if you play this back on YouTube, you will see the whole thing over again, and you will pick up where I answered your question. Okay. So, but I did about romance, and I believe I said she was going to have romance. It was coming her way. Yeah,
Just not right
it
now.
showed you. Okay. Brolick this month. Okay, this month. Okay, I'm going to tell you about July because we're not on July yet. We just started. It looks like maybe you're going to be taking some trips, and this is a time for planning for the rest of the year. We still have 5 months left. Make some plans, things you want to accomplish, goals you want to achieve. So, okay, so it's also saying that you're coming into a luckier time. So everything's going your way, but make the plans and follow through with everything, okay? Thank you so much, all right? And Brolick, I hope you have a great day. I'm going to shuffle these cards up because 78 goes by real fast. Okay, we have 78 cards in the tarot. Do you want to learn how to do the tarot? Get my book, Love Your Spiritual Gifts. I mean, it explains everything, and anything you want to learn, anything you want to do, any of the metaphysical tools you want to use, you just have to practice. I mean, I've been practicing this stuff for over 40 years. That's why it took me over 40 years to write my book, because I had to include all the classes I've given and my stories and how I got there anyway. You tell me I'm a beautiful person, but guys, you're beautiful too. You're beautiful inside and out, okay? Just be yourself and don't let people try to run your life, okay? This is your life. This is your creation. And you have all the help from the angels, the guides. Everybody on the other side are there for you. They've got your back, especially your loved ones. So all you got to do is communicate with them. Talk to them. Let them know you're there and that you're sending them love and everything, okay? Okay, so Brolick, it all looks good. Thank you. Vladimir, I don't think you had a question, so let me pull some cards for you. Vladimir. But I have to have a sip of water first. This is good water. This is my favorite. Fiji. I don't remember doing Lydia.
Okay.
Oh, she's down there. Okay. All right, Vladimir. Let's see what I can tell you, Vladimir. Remember, Facebook doesn't seem to be working anymore for these readings. You're going to have to get on YouTube. So if you know some people that are having a hard time that have been wanting to get on, just tell them we'll get on YouTube, because Facebook doesn't seem to be cooperating with us. I don't know. Okay. So, Vladimir, haha. What is your wish? Because your wish is going to be fulfilled. There's also travel on the horizon. They're saying there's a trip that you've been considering going to, and you've been considering taking this trip, and they are telling you, yes, take this trip. Okay, it's going to be like this particular trip that you've been wanting to do and you haven't yet. They're saying do it, because it's going to be like a wake-up call. You're going to have some information that it's probably going to help you a lot. But this is going to help you achieve your wish. All these little baby steps. And one of the baby steps is taking the trip. Who's Jean? Do you have Jean down there? Okay. Anyway, take this trip. Some wishes will be fulfilled. And you're going to have a lot of peace, and it's going to be amazing. Yeah, you do have them. Okay. All right. Jimmy Johnson, finance. Okay. Everybody wants to know about love or money, But anyway, okay. Jimmy Johnson, you want to know about the money. Okay, let's see about the money, honey. Okay. Let me see here. Okay. Well, if anything, it's going to improve, but it's telling you for these next 6 months, you're going to make some very important decisions. So what I do when I try to make decisions is I think about the decision, I close my eyes, I ask for help from the other side, whether it be my guides or my angels, because they do help you. So I ask for that help, and then with my eyes closed, I feel it. I either feel yes or no, or move ahead or don't do anything. They will let you know what to do, because they have your back and they want to help you. So the decisions are important, but it's also saying, some of these things you've been struggling with, it's going to be okay, but it's going to take about 6 months time to work things out. And then you are going to be celebrating. You're going to have the life you want, but make the right decisions and trust your inner guidance. Okay. Thank you, Jimmy. I hope that helped you. Okay, Karen, my best friend, Karen Bonifilio. Okay, what's up in July? Okay. Guys, I hope you're taking care of your animals during this fireworks. Poor Karen, her dogs were very upset yesterday with the fireworks going off. I remember when I had my animals, they would run into the beds, or they would go crazy. So it's very, very important. Please take care of your animals so that the fireworks don't really upset them so much. Okay. It's hard. You can't shut the noise off. Okay. Well, anyway, Karen, let's see how the rest of your month is going to go. I'll pull these 4 here, or 5. Okay. Just be careful of people taking too much of your time and energy and maybe borrowing things, maybe they want to ask you for this, or they ask you for that. They ask you for your time. They ask for your energy. But sometimes you have to just kind of slow down and say, you know what? I'll get to you when I can. I need to do something for myself right now. Please don't let these people interfere with your decision making. Let them interfere with your time, your energy. You're going to be coming into a very lucky time. Things are going to be good. Make your plans for the rest of the year. and try to, stick with them if they feel right. There's a man coming into your life. He's here, but I haven't seen when. So just know that this person is coming, and just let things run their course. But you are coming into a lucky time. The people around you, make sure they're not draining you. They're not taking your energy. They're not giving you advice. You have to make your own decisions, and that will be best. So this particular month, you might have a lot of people trying to tell you what to do. So don't let them, or they're engaging you and wanting you to do what they want you to do. So don't let them do it. Okay, don't let them take that energy. Okay, Sonali. Okay, Sonali. Let's see what I can tell you. Okay, Sonali. The big word is rest. You need to take some time and rest. You're gonna, we have certain times of the year that we're go, 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 and we're energized and we can like take on the world. And then we have other times of the year where we feel depleted. And right now you're gonna feel depleted for the next 4 months. I don't know if it's because you've been working so hard, but you need to set some boundaries with maybe the people at work, maybe the people around you, maybe it's family, maybe it's friends. You need to take and put some boundaries because you need to take care of yourself. You need to rest and you need to recoup right now. Okay. And then when you do that for the next few months, you'll be amazed at the good things that are coming your way, good news and everything. But you really kind of run down and take care of yourself, and it'll be worth it, Sonali. Okay. Thank you. Okay, Lydia. Lydia. Okay, Lydia. Let's see what's new with you. Okay, Lydia. I'm going to pull these four here. Okay. Travel. You're thinking of traveling. You want to travel, and yet there's part of you that says, oh, man, I just really don't have the money for this traveling. But they're saying the money will be there for you. Take this trip. This is a new way of thinking about your life and yourself, that you can travel. If you think about it, allow the help from the other side, allow the help from the universe to pay for these trips. But these trips are essential. So it's a different way of looking at things, and maybe it's time for you to look at your life a little bit differently. Okay? Because travel should be included. There's a lot you're going to learn, and it doesn't have to be huge. I'm not telling you to go to Asia or anything, but even just taking these little trips, there's a lot you're going to be learning and you're going to be exposed to, and it'll be very good. Okay? So try to take some time out to take little trips. All right. Sonora Mystic Tarot. Okay. This is my friend Dawn. And remember Dawn. Dawn has that book out, The Ultimate Power Within. And this is how you can change your life and make it better and more exciting and more miraculous through the power of affirmation. So remember, put this in your library right next to my book, Love Your Spiritual Gifts. And you'll be amazed at how you can develop these amazing talents and gifts and be more creative and have more control over what's going on in your life. Okay, let me see what I got for Dawn here. Okay, Dawn. Let's see. Okay, Dawn. More money coming to you. Why am I not surprised? You're like, what is it? The goose that laid the golden egg. Okay. They're asking you to kind of look at situations very carefully and don't let the thought of fears enter into them. Okay. Don't let thought of, well, I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that, but maybe I shouldn't. Don't let that fearful thought interrupt you and interfere with what you want to do. Let's just stay strong and make good decisions, and the money's coming, so, you know, you're going to have money to do what you want. And you're going to see things really clearly. This is very interesting. The decisions and everything and seeing things clearly. Anyway, it's a good stuff. Good stuff. Dawn, thank you. And don't forget your book, guys. Those 2 books need to be in your library. They will help you. They will help you grow and they will help you evolve into the person you want to be. Okay? All right. Maxima. I don't believe there's any particular question. Okay, so let's just pull some cards for Max. Maxima. Okay, I'm going to pull these 4. All right, Max. Yeah, you've been holding back too long. Just keeping yourself held back and putting this little bit of a wall up around you. And it's time to break that wall down. It's time to break out of any of this confinement. But it's also time to put your needs first. Take care of you. Take care of yourself and put your needs first. The money's coming, the magic's coming. You can really do wonders. Okay, really good cards. But it's like, don't hold yourself back. Get out there and do do what you want. Do what you want. Be your own person, but make sure your needs are being met. That is the big priority right now. Your needs being met. Okay? All right. Somebody is asking where we find our books. Where you find our books. They're on Amazon. Love Your Spiritual Gifts by Susan Grayson and The Ultimate Power Within by Donald Ruma Rivera. They are both going to be helpful. I promise you. They will help you in your journey, your spiritual journey, because you deserve to know everything you want. You deserve to have the life of your dreams. Okay? Thank you. Okay, Mino, or Minno, spiritual development. Okay. So if you want spiritual development, you can buy my book. This will explain it all, how to develop yourself spiritually. It took me 40-something years to write this. So I know a little bit. I don't know everything, but I know how to develop your gifts, okay? And I'm still learning. That's why I'm going to the International Spiritualist Federation for the next 2 weeks. So I will not be doing readings for 3 weeks, which will be the 26th. Okay. Back to you, Minno. I didn't mean to be yakking away here. Okay. Let me see what you need to know about your spiritual development. Remember, we are physical beings. We have this body and everything. But so much more than that, we are spiritual beings. So this body is not going to last forever. The spiritual side will last forever. We never die. We will go on and on and on. And, you know, it's amazing. The life you choose next time, it could be here, it could be somewhere else. You know, it's up to you. But the spiritual development, remember, you are growing, you are developing. Whatever you believe you're capable of, whatever you believe you're capable of learning, capable of growing, you will make it happen. Whatever it is you really want, you will develop and you will attract it in your life, whether it's something positive or something negative. If you have a lot of fears, obviously, and you've had difficulties in the past, you're going to keep thinking, well, I'm going to have more difficulties in the past because that's the way it is. It doesn't have to be that way. You can change your mind and believe in yourself. Okay, Minno. Let me pull some cards for you. Okay, I'm going to pull these 5. Okay, so I would say for the next couple of months, I want you to really, you're going to do a lot of things. You're going to think about what you're thinking. Be aware of everything you feel, things you see, how things affect you. You know, the whole thing with spiritual development and teaching metaphysical stuff and psychic stuff and everything, it's teaching people how to be sensitive to how they feel. It's not about what you learn, what you see, what you hear. It's how it resonates to you, how it feels. And that's what spiritual development is all about, because you have all the answers within you. Deep down inside, you know what you need to do or what feels right for you. You know, we're all a little different. We're all going in the same direction, but apparently we're going in different ways. You know, some of us take the wrong fork, and it takes us a little longer, but we're all going in the same direction. We're all trying to improve our lives and have what we want here. So for the next couple of months, be really aware of how you're feeling about everything, what resonates to you. You know, trust your inner guidance. If you have this sort of feeling like, you know, maybe you go to work a certain way and for some reason one morning you say, no, I'm not. I'm going to go a different way. It doesn't feel right to go the same way I always go. And you go the different way, and it's amazing. Or you find out later that the usual way you go to work, there was an accident or something. So you would have been held up for a while. So that is what spiritual development's all about, Minnow. It's all about being aware of what you see, what you think, how you feel. If you do that, particularly these next couple of months, you know, really just don't do much of anything, but just try to listen within. And then you're going to feel like a lot of burdens have been lifted, and you're going to have opportunities presented to you like crazy, and you're going to be happier, and you're going to probably have more prosperity and everything, but it's all going to come together for you, and you'll have a happy life. Um, and be amazed at the life you've created, because everything that's happening to you, yes, a lot of things happen because you're supposed to learn and you're supposed to experience this, but then there's other things that happen because you choose them. So be aware of your thinking, of what your choices are, and you know, that's how you develop your spiritual side. Okay, thank you so much. I didn't mean to ramble on, but you needed to hear that. What? The Acadian? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we have Acadian that's written a book here. Hi to all. How do I see your next 6 months? Okay. When things get tough and want it to stop, set time if I find. Well, that's your idea. Okay. So let me just see what you can expect for the next 6 months, and we will address that, and then we will go on to somebody else. Okay. Acadian Proud. Acadia. I wonder if that's that has to do with Canada or something. Acadia? Okay. Up in Maine or whatever. Okay. So this is saying something in your life is coming to an end, it's coming to a close. Let it end. Let it die. Okay? You need to let this end for good. And then they're saying then you'll have this energy for other things that will work in your life, and you're very creative, and you're going to have money to, particularly this next year, 2026, you're going to have a little extra money to do some of the things you really want to do. And it's time right now to start thinking of, what am I going to do that's creative, that I'm going to love, and put that energy forward, because when it presents itself next month, be ready. Okay, Arcadian Proud, be ready next year. Next year, you will be ready to take on but let go of the things that are not working. There's some things that are not working in your life, and you just need to let them end. Let them die off. End. Okay? Okay. Oh, you're in Nova Scotia. They were, okay, Cajuns. Okay. You're working on a novel. Good. That's your creativity. You can do it. All my dad's relatives are from Nova Scotia. Okay. I've never been there. It looks like a beautiful place, and I hope to go there someday. Okay. Good luck to you. Thank you. And good luck with your novel. That's probably where the creativity is coming in and the money. You will be amply rewarded for your gifts. Okay. Study career and helper to find your book. Okay. So my book is on Amazon and 40 something years of writing. It's like a handbook. It's going to help you. Thank you for asking. Okay, study. Did you have a question? Apparently not. No. Study. Okay.
Career.
Career. Okay, your career. Okay, I got it. Bill's reading the stuff better than I am. Okay. My husband Bill's right next to me. Okay. So let's look at your career study. Okay, these are the cards I'm going to pull for you. Oh my gosh, study. You're going in the wrong direction. So it's like you are trying to force yourself into a career that is not working for you. You keep thinking, okay, it's not working out, but I'm going to try this strategy. It's not working out, but I'm going to employ these different ways of doing it. Let it go. Let it go. You're disappointed because it's not working out because you're going in the wrong way, the wrong career. You're going to start all over and you're going to find something that you truly love, that you'll be completely passionate about. And it's amazing. Um, you're going to make some money at it. But abandon what you've been doing. It's not working. Let it go, okay? Let it go, let it go, let it go. Thank you so much. Okay, I hope that helped you study. Good luck to you. Okay, Lisa Davies. Okay, Lisa Davies. Okay, I'm gonna pull these, Lisa. Oh my gosh. You know what? You're dealing a little bit with a broken heart. And I don't know if it's a broken heart because somebody's hurt you or you're having a hard time financially. And I don't know if somebody did something to you that left you in dire straits. But I want you to believe in yourself. Believe that you have the ability to bring in the money, bring in the prosperity you would like, because this is saying that before the end of your life, you're going to end up being very, very wealthy, Lisa. Very wealthy. Okay. Um, don't let things from the past hold you back from pursuing the future and pursuing your desires and the things that you want. You're going to do just fine. So even though right now may not look good, I want you to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, my dear? Thank you, Lisa. I hope that helped you. Okay, Donna Marie. Okay, Donna Marie, I like that. Donna Marie. Wow. Got some interesting cards here. Okay, first of all, Donna Marie, it's talking about things not moving as quickly and as smoothly as you would like. So you got to fight this. You got to fight this. It's not going to stay that way forever. And what's going to change? What's going to change your perspective and change everything? It's talking about looking at the way you're seeing things. Look at your. You need to look outside the box. You need to think outside the box. You need to look at a different paradigm, things from a different angle. And when you're doing that, it's also saying you need to be having some fun in your life, because the things that are going to happen with you are going to happen only when you let go and you release all the stress and this, rigid feeling. Let it go and change your idea of, you know what, I'm just going to enjoy my life. Even if things don't come immediately, they will come. I believe in myself. I believe in my life, and just stay focused on having a good time and being open to new ideas. Okay. That is what you need to do, Donna. Thank you. I hope that helped you. Okay. Shield Nova. I don't see any particular question. Shield Nova. Okay. Feeling out of. Okay, so it says you've been feeling kind of out of sorts. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what I can tell you. It couldn't be that all the planets are going a little crazy right now and the aliens are trying to help us. And oh my goodness, could it be all that? Could be. Okay, Shield Nova. There is love coming your way, but you may not see it right now because you're just worried about every little thing. But stop worrying so much and take a few minutes out every day and just meditate. 10 minutes a day. You don't have to do it more than that. 10 minutes a day, stop what you're doing, close your eyes, focus on your breathing, and just allow your spiritual guides and your angels to bring in the help that you need, okay? That is so important. And you'll be amazed because once you do that, you stop worrying and you just kind of say, okay, guys, you must know more than I do. I'm just going to hand it over to you. Okay, when you do that, you're going to have some victory and you're going to have love in your life. Some good things are coming your way, but stop worrying about it because worrying, all that does is bring in negative energy. So don't do that, okay? So thank you. All right. The sun. Job in New Mexico. Interview next week. Let's see how that looks. A job in New Mexico in your interview, how that will go. I think it's going to go fine. I really believe it's going to go fine. And you're going to really love it. You know, but they're saying before you go into the interview, what you need to do is close your eyes and focus on your angels. Say, okay, angels, I want you to help me with this interview. I want you to help me say the right things so everything will go well. And let that happen because you won't, believe it or not, your spiritual guides, your angels, all those on the other side, they want you to do well. They want you to be happy. But sometimes we have to enlist their help a little bit. And this is a situation, this is a time where you could enlist their help. And I feel like trust your inner guidance. If you feel hesitant about saying something, don't say it. If you feel like you need to say something, please say it, okay? They're going to help you with this interview. But I feel like it's going to work out, okay? The job that you're seeking may not come about until spring, okay? So even if it doesn't work out at the first shot, give it time, okay? All right. I'm going to pull some cards for Mystical Ex-Mormon. Okay. Let's see what I can tell you, my dear. Well, it's saying that actually, my lips are dry, sorry. There are some things going on that you're really thinking of bringing into your work, maybe with your classes and everything. And they're saying that, maybe get in touch with some people that have taken your classes before, because this is reconnecting with some of the people from the past. And maybe you can kind of let them know, hey, I've got some new classes coming up and I want you to come and be a part of it. But your high priestess is very strong, okay? Your high priestess is very strong here. So you have all that information to share with others, and you're very good at it, okay? But I feel like you're going to get help on the other side, and this may be with one of your brothers trying to help you out from the other side. Just don't hesitate to ask for help from the other side, okay? But you know what you're doing. You know what to say and what to do and how to help other people. But please kind of look at some of the people from the past. Maybe they'll be willing to take your classes again. They may be from some people from the previous church you worked at. So, but it looks good. It looks really good. But you're going to be doing things a little differently. So don't be afraid or don't be hesitant about doing things the way you were, okay? Um, it's going to be okay. What? What? What are you showing me? Kate? Cats? Okay. Hi, Kat. Kat in Corpus Christi, one of my very dear friends. Of course you can have a card. I might even give you a few cards. All right. Let's see what you need to know. Hey, girlfriend. Wow. Things are changing in your life, and they're changing because you're becoming a little more peaceful about who you are and your goals and everything. You're going to have to expend some energy to really move forward, but make your primary goal, Kat, being peace, having peace of mind. And this is amazing. You have some really healthy cards. So it's telling you that whatever you've been doing, don't don't worry about it. You're going to get better. You're going to get better. You're going to get stronger. You're going to get healthier. Finances are going to improve. Everything is going to change when you decide, I'm going to have peace of mind. I feel good about everything. I feel good about who I am and what I'm doing, and loving yourself. Love yourself, Kat. You are such a wonderful person. I just love you. And people have to realize you do tea leaf readings, and they're great. So if you're in Corpus Christi, you need to get a tea leaf reading with Kat. She'll do it over the phone and everything. She's pretty awesome. But make it a point to love who you are and believe that things are going to get better, because things are always in a state of flux. They're always going to change. And I really do feel that your life is going to be better than ever. Okay? And I think that about wraps it up, doesn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Bill says yes. So he's shaking his head yes. So let me tell you, we will be here in 2 weeks, in 3 weeks. Okay. On the 26th, I'll be on again. In the meantime, I am studying with the International Spiritualist Federation with many other people, especially from the Phoenix area. So I will be gone for 2 weeks, and Bill's going to join me, and my girlfriend and Albuquerque's going to join me, and a whole bunch of people here. We're going to have a good time. So I hope this is a great week for you, and many blessings come your way. And thank you so much for your believing in me and what I do, and supporting my way of helping you. Thank you so much. Take care. So I have to. Okay, guys. See you in 3 weeks. Oh, God, I can't get this to work because I have it turned off. Guys, we have to turn things on to make them work.